on NBA 2K20 and playing some MyLeague. We're going to be doing a little bit of a rebuild with my favourite NBA team. For those who don't know, it is the Chicago Bulls. I'm wearing my Bulls hoodie as I record this video, so we're going to be jumping onto NBA 2K20 and doing a little bit of a rebuild. The Bulls aren't the greatest team at the moment, so we are going to try and make them the best team in the NBA by doing a little bit of a rebuild. So if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to comment down below what other things you want to see me do in NBA 2K. Could get in some My Player, maybe do a few more MyLeague rebuilds. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, let's get straight into today's video. Alrighty, so here we are on MyLeague. I did decide to do start from today to make this somewhat realistic. It has been a wee bit of a minute since I've done a rebuild, but I'm going to quickly run on screen for you guys now to see what settings I'm going with, in case y'all want to know what I'm going with. I turned injuries off and changed a few trade rules so we can trade people as soon as we've got them. But here we are, start from today. It's been a wee bit since there has been an NBA game. In fact, the last time the Bulls played, they played out against the Cavs, got ourselves a win, which is very, very nice. Kobe White balled out. Wendell Carter and Marketing are back, which you love to see. Otto Porter is back as well. Things are looking pretty nice. But you never know how we're going to do for the rest of the season. It looks like we're going to get a pretty high draft pick, so we'll see how we do in the lottery. Maybe trade a few things, try and get ourselves a very nice team to win a championship with. So, before we get to the end of the season, there is a few things I want to do. In fact, actually, we'll probably leave everything to the end. The team is looking quite nice. We've got a very, very young team, which is a tendency for the Bulls at the moment. So, we do have Zach LaVine, who has been balling out recently, one of my favourite players. But I think what we're going to have to do is, if we want to make a big team for next season, we're going to have to trade away a few players with some hefty contracts. But we'll get to all that when we get to the end of the season, which we're going to simulate through to the end now. But for this rebuild, it's not going to be the most super realistic rebuild. So if y'all are Bulls fans, don't start getting at me in the comments for making some pretty crazy trades if I do make some. But we're going to try and just rebuild the Bulls team, make it a very, very big, nice team, see if we can win the playoffs and be the next biggest team in the NBA. So we'll sim to the end of the season, see how we do, and see how we do in the lottery as well. Would be nice to see if we can get ourselves a top 5 pick. So we finish off the season on a dub, surprisingly, 28 and 54, Giannis MVP. That's nice for him 2 years in a row. I'll just go through some of these awards. You guys can pause it if you want to see who won what. Bam Adebayo, most improved. That's nice. But yeah, hopefully with what we've done, we should be, well, we're not in the playoffs, but we should have a high pick. So we'll simulate through the playoffs and then move on to the draft lottery. And let's see if we can get, I would love a top 5 pick. The draft class is kind of nice this year, and of course there are some big players going into free agency, like Anthony Davis. If we could try and sign Anthony Davis, that would be absolute nuts. Lakers Celtics in the final, and the Lakers go on to win 4-1. LeBron Finals MVP, that's nice, love that for him. Getting that MVP award again. So let's simulate to the end. And we'll move straight down to the draft lottery. And we have the 5th highest odds, sitting at about 9.8%, which is pretty decent. Hopefully we don't fall as per usual. I would like a nice top 5 pick. So let's see. How do we skip? Skip, there we go. We get, oh my days. Are you kidding me? The 7th pick again. That is what, like the 4th year in a row that the Bulls have fallen to the 7th pick. I don't even want to talk about it. But nonetheless, we've got some good players with the 7th pick in the past, like Markkanen or Wendell Carter. So we'll see how we do. Oh, we also got Kobe with the 7th pick. We'll see if we can get with this 7th pick. Don't think I'm going to trade it. I think I am just going to go and pick some with it. And we'll see if we can free up some cap space for free agency, which would be very, very guys. So let's go and skip down to the NBA draft. See who we can take with our 7th pick. Oh Lord, just make there be someone good for us. Let's jump into the NBA draft. You know what? I'm not going to complain with the 7th pick. By the way, I did load in a draft class, so if the draft class is kind of weird, I apologize. Cole Anthony goes first pick. Let's just simulate straight along to our pick, see who is on the board for us. So, I think I want to maybe go and get a small forward, because we're probably going to try and get rid of Otto Porter. Oh my god, LaMelo Ball is still there. What the hell? And so is James Wiseman. LaMelo Ball and James Wiseman are still in. Well, they're still there for our prospect. That's absolutely nuts. I don't even know why. I think we should go for LaMelo Ball. Like, why not? He's going to bring so much social to our team, and he's probably going to have a pretty high trade value anyway. So we're taking LaMelo Ball out of UCLA. We do have Kobe White, I know, so maybe he could be like a 6th man for us, depending on what roster we decide to go with for the next season. But that's pretty nice. We'll simulate to our next pick, as we do have a 2nd round pick as well. Not too fussed about this pick as well. We'll just pick anyone. Might even end up sending them down to the G League. There's no need to trade it, I don't think. So let's just go ahead and take, well, there's a small forward there, Patrick Williams. How's he looking? He's looking not bad. Decent scoring. Not great defense, but we'll just take him anyway. Patrick Williams as our 2nd round pick. So guys, we're going to simulate to the end of the draft. No more picks for us. Things are looking pretty decent. So in regards to our team and player options, we have Otto Porter, who has accepted his deal. Probably going to flip him anyway because his salary is very, very high. Anthony Davis will obviously be going into free agency. It would be nuts if we could get him. I mean, if we did have to get him, we'd have to clear up some cap room. Probably get rid of some players like Thaddeus Young. Maybe even, I'm trying to think, if we get rid of Thaddeus Young, we might need to get rid of Otto Porter as well, who is making, he's making like 28 mil. Probably need to get rid of Otto Porter. And there's also Christian Felicio, who's making about 7 mil on a 1-year deal, so he's got 1 year left. But I think we'll probably try and flip him, and maybe Thaddeus Young as well, see if we can free up some cap room with these guys, with Otto Porter, see if we can sign someone. So let's take a look with deals for Thaddeus Young. I'm going to have a quick look through, see if we can change some of the money in our team, and see how we get on. So there were quite a few offers, but I think this is the cheapest one I can find for Duncan Robinson from the Heat. We also get the 22nd 2nd round pick, doesn't really matter, but we'll go with that. A nice offload of some money there. So I'm going to package Christian Felicio with Otto Porter, see if we can find ourselves a deal with these guys. Shake Milton's there again, so we'll see if we can find something decent. I'll let you guys know how we get on. So after looking for a wee bit, the best deal that I could find was this deal here for Zizic, and we also get a future 1st round pick, which is actually for next year, so depending on how the Cavs do, maybe we'll get a good pick. Anyways, let us just simulate straight the way down to free agency. We are going to, we'll not offer Denzel Valentine, and we may as well not offer Mukoko again. Not even too sure who he is, but we'll keep Chris Dunn. We'll offer him an extension, and then now we can get into free agency. So Anthony Davis has 17 offers. Jeez, we're going to offer him a contract nonetheless. Give him the max salary that we can give him. So here is what I'm going to be offering Anthony Davis. Give him a player option. We'll give him pretty much the max amount of money we can give him. No trade clause, and hopefully he accepts. So we'll go through with that. I mean, 18 offers. It's not going to look very good, probably. Oh my days, wait. We might be able to get Anthony Davis. Come on, AD, you know you want to come home. You want to come back to Chicago. So guys, I think we are actually managed to able to get Anthony Davis, which is absolutely nuts. If that happened in real life, I would probably go crazy, but that is mad. He is going to be a very, very big asset to our team. So we are going to have to pronounce the rights on some of these guys. We'll see if we can keep Chris Dunn, but Anthony Davis, welcome to the team. Still can't believe that we've got him, but Anthony Davis, we are. I was going to move him to a centre, but he goes down to a 92, so I think we'll keep him as a power forward, and we'll see where we can play him alongside Markkanen. But we're looking like we probably need to get rid of Saransky. We've got Kobe White, and we've got LaMelo Ball, who will probably be a sixth man for us. We've got Zach LaVine at the 2 guard with Duncan Robinson, who we got Chandler Hutchinson at small forward, and our rookie that we got. So these guys aren't looking very good. Probably want to look to upgrade the small forward position. Power forward Anthony Davis and Markkanen. Davis will probably play the center, and then Wendell Carter and Daniel Gafford probably going to get rid of Carter depending on how things go. But yeah, our team's looking very, very nice. So let's skip down to player progression, see how everyone has done. Chris Dunn accepts. Okay, that's fine with us. So yeah, let's look at player progression. Zach LaVine. Okay. Zach LaVine has gone up to an 86. Markkanen's an 81. Kobe White's up to a 77. So for training camps, I'm going to send untapped potential to. We'll do it to Kobe White, and Kobe can be our starting point guard for the season. He goes up to an A+, which is nice. Right, so all that's left to do is advance to the next season. So guys, this is what our starting lineup is going to be looking like. We got Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Hutchinson, Davis, who I'm going to move to the center, and then Wendell Carter will switch out for Markkanen. I'm gonna play about with the minutes a wee bit because I'm not necessarily too sure if we even want to start Chandler Hutchinson, because I want to try and get us to be a playoff team. And despite our team looking like a playoff team, I think we need to upgrade him. So LaMelo Ball is also going to be sixth man, Wendell Carter, and then right. So these are the minutes and the rotations that I decided to go with in the end. LaMelo Ball is going to be our sixth man, and things are looking very, very nice. So things are looking good. Let's go and see if we can find some nice deals for Chandler Hutchinson, because I don't really want him to start. So guys, I've decided we're going to get rid of Wendell Carter and Duncan Robinson, see if we can flip them both. I do see Jarrett Allen and I see Miles Turner, but I don't really know. DeMar DeRozan and Aldridge, wow, that would be crazy. Steven Adams, there's also D'Lo, but we're okay point guard wise. There's also Yusuf Nurkic, who would be kind of nice. But let's see what we can see. Right guys, so I have just seen this deal for Mitchell Robinson, and I'm gonna take it, and reason being is I know that he gets up to like an 86 or an 87. So this is what we've got. I think what I am going to do is give Joe Harris. He's looking not bad. I think I'll give him. I don't really know. I think maybe Joe Harris won't be good enough. We might have to see if we can get someone better than Joe Harris. But Mitchell Robinson is going to be great off the bench. So guys, I also want to quickly see if we can upgrade our small forward maybe one more time. See who's rebuilding and see if we can propose a trade, because I can't really find any good ones. Who is rebuilding? We got the Hornets. Oh, Bridges. I think it's Miles Bridges, that one. But yeah, 22 years old. He could be a nice player to get. Let's keep looking. The Kings and Barnes, probably not. Obviously not LeBron. Oh, Jonathan Isaac. He would be nice, and the Magic are rebuilding. Let's see if we can maybe propose a trade for Jonathan Isaac. He would be a very nice addition to the team. So let's see if we can put through this trade here. Okay, we need to give them something else. Getting rid of Saransky as well, by the way. Let's put through like a future second. No, still not enough. Let's give him another future second. Oh, we're gonna have to give him a first, aren't we? Right, let's give them this first. There we go, they've accepted to it. And the reason I gave them that is because I'm expecting us to do pretty decent this season. So this is what we're gonna go with. Hutchinson can come off, and we'll put through Jonathan Isaac, and we'll give Jonathan Isaac like 20 or 30. We'll go 30 minutes, and then we'll give Dunn some minutes, and I think that's all right. I'm happy with how things are looking. We've got a lot of guards. That's the only thing, and our defense also doesn't look too great. But I think we'll be very good this season. Nice is looking nice. Mitchell Robinson as well. Probably want to give him a few more minutes. Let's take some away from Markkanen. Give some to Robinson. Markkanen's going to be our 6th man with LaMelo Ball, as the 7th. So we're also going to quickly send our 2nd round pick to the G League, as he doesn't really need to play any minutes. So things should be looking good for him. Right, and quickly before we go into the season, one thing that I do want to do is something that the Bulls should have done a long time ago, and that is fire Jim Boylan. I am sorry, Bulls fans, but I think you'll all agree with me. It's time that he goes. And we'll also fire the assistant coach. So to replace Jim Boylan, we'll go with this guy here, and then for the assistant coach, we'll go for probably someone that's balanced as well. Like, we'll just go for Newman. Honestly, it doesn't really make too much of a difference, and the staff is looking a lot better already. In regards to proficiency, balanced is the best for us. Pretty much everything is a 3-star anyway, so we'll run with the balanced. So I'm very happy with our off-season, how it went. Still so gassed that we got Anthony Davis. Let's run down and we'll just simulate the season, see how we do. I might stop halfway through, just take a wee look at how we're doing, but until then we'll simulate through, see how we do. Okay, we're taking a dub so far. We beat the Celtics. Okay, things are looking good. Let's see how we do. I'll just disable CPU trade offers, don't really want to make any trades. So we're looking about 500 basketball right now, so we'll see how we get on with this season. Alright guys, so coming up to the end of December, we're looking alright, 17-11 so far. Zach LaVine is balling out, so is Kobe White. Anthony Davis doing his thing as well. How is LaMelo Ball doing? Oh, Jonathan Isaac isn't doing too great either. Let's take a wee look how LaMelo is doing. So guys, LaMelo is looking okay. I think what I'm going to do is finish off the rest of the season with LaMelo at the point guard position to try and upgrade him a wee bit. Let Kobe come off the bench. Just give these guys a bit of an even split, because I do want to see if LaMelo can still, progress a wee bit, having a starting role. So halfway through we'll switch them around and see how they go on for the rest of the season. Things are looking pretty decent though. Alright guys, so we're at the trade deadline day, 33-20. I do want to quickly see. So Zach LaVine says he's going to test free agency. Robinson says he won't re-sign. Oh wow, Markkanen's also going to test free agency. He is, off the bench, 27-1. That's not too bad. 20-7's decent. With numbers like that, I don't see why he wouldn't want to re-sign. Let's take a look at how our players are doing. So LaMelo is now doing 12-10. 12-10-5. That is nuts. LaVine's 28, 4 and 3, doing his usual thing. He's balling out. And then Jonathan Isaac Yeah, he's not really fitting in very well. May have to upgrade him a wee bit. Anthony Davis, as per, absolutely dominating. And Mitchell Robinson, he's getting in there, you know, he's averaging a double-double, which you love to see. Kobe White, 13, not too bad. And then Chris Dunn, he's getting a few minutes in there. He's still averaging 14. That's really nice. That's really nice. You love to see that from the guy. Right, let's just get on with the rest of the season, shall we? So we are also looking at about 4th position right now, just about to finish simming off, but just wanted to point out the Bulls were 4th seed, which you love to see. Let's finish off simming the rest. Can we win the last game? Ah, we can't. But there we go, guys. 55 and 27. That is a huge upgrade for the Bulls. Giannis gets MVP again. Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year. Wait, did he get 6th man as well? Wow, that's nuts. Kawhi defensive, Tony Bradley, and then Mike Budenholzer again. I want to see, did Anthony Davis make All NBA? Yeah, he did. The second team, not too bad. He did average 29 and 10 and 2. A couple blocks in there as well, which you like to see. Did LaMelo make the... Oh, Anthony Davis got defensive second team as well. And yeah, LaMelo made the all-rookie first team as well. He averaged about 12, 5 and, wow, 11. He played absolute nuts. He's a very good passer. So things looking decent. We are the 3rd seed, so we're going up against the Wizards in the first round, which, as a Bulls fan, you just love to see. So real quick, just going to put all the stats on screen for how our players did if you guys want to take a look. Anthony Davis and Zach LaVine absolutely led our team. Markkanen off the bench did nuts as well with LaMelo, Mitchell Robinson and Kobe White. So let's sim this first round. Hopefully we can get through to like the conference finals. That would be nice. We go down 1-0, 1-1. Can we win? Yeah, we do. 2-1. Can we win the next one? 3-1. We give them a gentleman's sweep. We can. 4-1. Moving into the second round in the playoffs. We're going up against KD and Kyrie as well with the Nets, so considerably harder, but we'll see if we can get this done. Simulate. We win the first one, 1-0. Let's simulate the rest of this. 1-1. Okay, we're up 2-1. 2-2. Can we get the next one? 3-2. No. 3-3. It's going to game 7. We get eliminated against the Nets, which is tough. That's tough to say the least. But you know, nevertheless, for us to get 3rd seed is pretty decent. I think we may need to potentially get a better small forward and see if we can go into the next season. Curry gets finals MVP against, KD going up against his former team and losing means Curry and Clay outplayed Kyrie and KD, which is pretty mad. So let's just advance into, are we even in the draft lottery? I don't even know. I can't remember. I don't think we gave away our picks. Oh no, we've got our pick through the Cavs. Okay. Where did they... Oh my god, did they actually fell to 7th? Again? Have we really just gone and made it 5 years in a row that the Bulls have got the 7th pick? Guys, I think this is scripted. I think it's meant to be the Bulls. All we're gonna get is the 7th pick for the rest of our years, probably. Anyway, let's move on to the draft. So, real quick, I have seen for pick 7 we can maybe get ourselves Buddy Hield, who can play the small forward position. So I think, and I'm going out on a bit of a risk here, but I think I'm going to trade our 7th round pick. And I'm going to do it for Buddy Hield. So, 7th round pick for Buddy Hield. Nice. We'll play him at the small forward. So we're not going to be in the draft, I don't think. So we'll sim past this. So for Zizic and Markkanen, we are going to not offer Zizic, but we will offer Markkanen for 1 more year. He's not making too much either. And then we'll skip past free agency. We don't really need to get much, so we'll just go straight down to training camps. So this time for training camps, I think I'm going to give untapped potential to LaMelo Ball instead of Kobe, and then LaMelo can play at the guard position for us for this season, because he averaged like a really really high double-double last season, which is pretty decent. So he goes up to an 8 after that, which is nice to see. So, Buddy Hield, we're going to move to a small forward. He does go up to an 84 overall. So that's going to be nice. Our starting 5 is now going to be Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Buddy Hield, Anthony Davis, and Mitchell Robinson. That is a godly starting 5 for the Bulls. And we've also got Markkanen and LaMelo off the bench. Our team is looking good. Our subs are also very good. So there's not much really more I think we can do to the team. I think I'm just going to simulate this next season, starting off with 2 in a row, getting some big wins here. And we managed to beat the Nets as well by quite a lot. That is like nearly 50 points, to be honest. Alright, so we're coming to the end of the season. Can we finish on a win? We can. We did pretty much the same as last season, I think, just slightly better. Luka gets MVP, 57 wins for us, which you like to see. Cole Anthony gets 6th Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. That's pretty nice. We got 1 award. But where are we looking for the All-NBA teams? Anthony Davis again. We won't have any rookies. But let's see the playoffs. Where did we finish in the... Okay, so we got 3rd seed again. Wait, what has happened? Oh, no. I think I accidentally agreed to a new rule change in which the East don't play the West anymore. And now it's like all 16 teams are seeded as a whole. So we're going up against the Suns as the 14th seed. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Things were going so well. Well, I mean, that just shows we got 3rd seed at the whole. So that's really, really nice. You love to see that. Let's see how we do then. Oh, come on, surely not. Surely not. Okay, 3-4-2. Okay, there we go. So we won. We're going up against the Bucks and Giannis in the 2nd round. We are a higher seed. Buddy Hield, there we go. Just shows that he made a huge improvement for us. If only I didn't let that rule go through. Oh my days, you're kidding. No. We just got swept by the Bucks. God damn it. Well, I think after that rule accidentally going through, I think I'm going to end it there, guys, because we're looking at like, whoa, like I've been recording for over an hour. So anyways, that's where I am going to finish this off. If you guys did enjoy this rebuild, be sure to leave a like, and don't forget to let me know in the comments if you want to see more NBA videos. Ben Simmons Finals MVP as the 76ers win it. Apologies about that ending there, but I mean, look at our team. We built an absolute god team here for the Bulls. This was so much fun. If you want to see more rebuilds, or maybe I can continue my Player series where I left off, let me know if you guys want to see more of this. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.